Okay, so now we've covered a lot of the basics. Now to something that a lot of you tricksters are looking for, your outside crescent and hook kick. Okay, these kicks are all important in the tricking world because why? It's easy to go into the next move, or excuse me, another trick from trick to trick. Good transitioning point. A lot of the tricks come up, swing up this way, and since it's going outside away from the body, that hook kick is a good way to stabilize yourself. Hook kick and crescent kick, it's a good way to stabilize yourself for the next trick. A lot of people go into that hook, or they go down into a sweep. Either one works fine. Okay. So, as I was saying before, it's going to head outside away from the body. I'm going to start with the outside crescent because it's easiest to explain. Okay, it's the exact opposite of your inside crescent. So, if you're kicking off the back leg with your inside crescent, say your right leg, now imagine doing that same path but with your front leg. Okay, notice the difference. Starting up 45 degrees, extend, out, back in, or out, all the way across, back down. Okay, up, in, in. Now, same thing here. Have your toes, or excuse me, have your foot either flat. You're going to kick with the outside portion of your foot, or outside edge of your foot. It's called the knife edge. Proper technique is actually pulling that inside. See how it's flat if I'm standing, going up on that edge. So when it kicks, boom, makes contact with a good, sharp knife edge. Okay. Me, I don't care. Just whatever you want to do. That's okay. So, I don't care what you want to do. You can do either way. Me, I try not to, for trick's sake, try not to focus on it. I don't care because I just want to get the nice little crescent. Okay, 45 degrees up this way, and at least 45 degrees this way, or extend it. Okay, extending just looks different. Okay, so you can go 45 here, or 45 here, cover this area here, or all the way across. Doesn't matter what you want to do. Same thing with your spin. You can spin off the back leg, step, just like in your basics for spinning side kick. Same thing. Thing is though, for your crescent, for your spins, notice your hip placement. Where are you facing? Okay, for this one, off the front leg, I'm still facing 45 degrees because I'm lifting up. Extend, opening up the hips this way. Okay, generally still facing forward. Okay, come into play later on. Same thing for your spin. Why was it so important to keep a tight spin for this? Because, or for any of your kicks, hip placement. Okay, where do you want your hips to be? You want them to be way the heck out here as you're trying to spin, or facing back this way as you're trying to get that crescent out. No. Okay, it's a good way to practice a good spin. Coming this way. If you can't get that spin with the kick, practice just a spin with the chamber. Okay? And across this way, so I don't kick my furniture. Across this way. Okay? Like I said, just practice the chamber, and you're trying to get your hips to face forward, swing you all the way across. Alright? That's for your crescent kicks. Now, there are some advantages and disadvantages for the hook kick. Now, hook kick is going to come in like a side kick, but it's going to come up, throw off 45 degrees here, extend out this way. Now, I was holding onto my leg, whatever. But as you do that, you want to open up the hips as you're coming across. Generally, you want to keep your body upright, but still kind of looking over your shoulder. Okay? Open up. The thing that makes it hard, this movement here, trying to open up the hips and pushing back, pulling back with your butt. Okay? It makes it really, really hard to do. Best way to train this, do wide circles slowly. Thank you, Christopher, for that. Anyways, doing that off the front leg for trick's sake, the toes pointed. This way, across this way. Some people do it with the heel striking with the heel as opposed to the bottom of the foot, just looks different. Okay. I know some pretty good tricksters that do both ways. Some people do the pointed, like loop kicks, and some other backyard tricksters, they do it with the foot 90 degrees. Okay. Either way, it's fine. Practicing for your spinning hook, because your spinning hook is what transfers you or transitions you to the next move. Now, you should have your spin down really good. Now, the difference is for this and your outside crescent, spinning outside crescent, is as you're coming up and coming across, turning over, your goal here is not to chamber, kick, and throw your hips across to the side this way. No, you're going to come off, extend out like a spinning side kick off 45 degrees. Coming in, extend, and open up your hips. Going in this way. Okay? Looks a lot better that way. If you can get that down, you have a really, really powerful hook kick. Get a really, really good spin with that. Okay? One. I'm going to cross this way. Okay? 45. Like I said, I don't want to kick my furniture, just don't tell my mom. But yeah, 45 this way, 45 that way. As you're coming across, keep it extended, then pull it in this way. So you're the exact opposite movement of your roundhouse kick. Okay? Keep practicing that. Tight chamber, cross this way. Tight chamber, or, excuse me, tight step this way, or keep your base foot stable. Doesn't matter. This way. Either way works. Okay? Now, keep practicing it slow. Okay? So key to speed and power. Practice it, especially for your kicks. Practice them slow. I used to tell my kids, key to speed is slowness. Okay? And we'll go into all that when I get into proper training methods for these. Okay? So, have fun. Any questions? Email me, IM me, message me. I don't care. So, alright. Have a good time practicing your basic kicks. Bye.